Hello SaaS founders and growth partners. In this video, I'll show you how to scale your SaaS so fast it feels illegal. And I'll show you my method step by step. I'll show you what you're making wrong and why you're not acquiring the results you want. And I'll show you how to do it in the right way. So let's go here. So here guys, it's a quick overview about everything, but let's start with the old way that most of you are doing. That's the old way. So most of the SaaS founders that I conversate with, and they are struggling to even acquire 200k MR, how they actually lead with growth. Like they try to grow on LinkedIn, so through founder-led growth strategy. What I believe it's good, but it takes a long time, and you don't have this time to do. Like they try SEO, so they hire SEO experts. Like they start writing blogs, and again, like it's a great strategy, but it takes a long time. And also, like if you don't know, ChatGPT is changing everything on SEO scenarios. So like what was used to perform before with SEO, it's not performing anymore. So like you're relying also right now in the algorithm, like it's not anymore Google algorithm, but also AI. So like not everyone knows how to do that, and like again, it takes a long time. Other people, like they go to Reddit groups and Facebook groups or Slack groups and try to conversate with other founders and or other communities and try to sell it in a B2B way. Again, it's good, but like you're relying on organic, and like you're relying on building connections that will take a long time to build. And again, here is what I want to show you, how to scale this really fast in a profitable way. So keep here with me. A lot of you are also, like I put here instantly to show that a lot of you are making cold mail campaigns and cold outreach. Again, it's fair. Like you can actually scale cold outreach as well, but like you are actually not making the right. It's like intrusive for most of people. It doesn't happen like to find the right message in the first message. So also takes time to find the right message in your cold mail campaigns, and also you have low reply rates. Usually the people like don't actually want to receive these spam emails. So if you want to automate everything, like it's also spamming people. So like you don't actually want to put your brand in this scenario where you're spamming everyone. Some of you are on X trying to sell there as well, and like some of you are also on Instagram and Facebook trying to create brand awareness there, right? It's all depends on your niche and everything that you're making for your SaaS. So here you have all this thing here that you're trying to do, right? And when you actually try paid ads, you start, okay, like I have a brand, so like I have to make brand awareness. So you start making brand awareness campaigns because you saw some marketing agents saying that was the best thing to do. But what actually happens here, like if you are bootstrapping your SaaS, like if you're not a huge brand like HubSpot or ClickUp, or like if you're not a big brand and have this budget to invest on brand awareness, I truly recommend you to not do ever a brand awareness campaigns, because what you actually don't want is brand awareness. You what actually you want is money. So instead of creating brand awareness campaigns and also here traffic campaigns, instead of creating brand awareness and traffic campaigns, what you want is conversion, is purchase, is deals, is actually leads coming to your pipeline and converting. Also, like you don't want only leads, you want the high qualified leads. So you actually have to add pixels here and send this data to the ads that you're running to they run to the right lead. So here basically like what everything does wrong, like with paid ads, is brand awareness and traffic campaigns. You don't want, you want leads campaigns or sales campaigns, right? And you can rely here only because one of the most important things here on your SaaS is timing, because if you don't have this timing here, like your addressable market will be taken from your competitors that are actually building in the new way, that is the one that I'm gonna show you to you right now. So let's come here to the new way, and in the new way we have here like there are funnels and paid ads. Okay, and you say, okay, G, like it's crazy, like I don't like funnels are not for SaaS, but I will show you that can actually help happen to anyone that are making business there. So like here is the new way. Like I wouldn't say that you should only use meta ads and Google ads, because most of your SaaS, like you have to know where your ICP are. So like most of you usually when you start, you start with Google ads and LinkedIn ads, because most of you are running B2B SaaS, and like on LinkedIn you can actually target for your ICP, and on Google like it's the main one, and like the first thing you think is pay-per-click campaigns, and most of you start wrong with performance marks. I won't go through there on this video, but let's come here again. But like LinkedIn ads and Google ads are pretty great. You only have to make it right. And something that is important here is like LinkedIn ads and Google ads are the most expensive ones, right? So if you don't have the budget of all these companies that are running like huge companies, I wouldn't recommend you start with these two, right? If you have a low budget, I would recommend you start with Meta ads, Reddit ads, and X ads. And again, like if your ICP is not here on Meta, or not, it's not here on Reddit, it's not here on X, it's not a good idea to run ads on these platforms. Like you should go with LinkedIn ads and Google ads. But let's come here to the right strategy right now. So the first thing you have to do is create your landing pages. And why I say landing pages here is because most of their SaaS, they don't have a landing page. They have a website that's more like a pitch deck for investors, or like they are actually saying, okay, my SaaS is better, is the better in the market, is the best in the market. We actually have this feature, this another feature. Like, but when someone, like when a real person, like think about your ICP now, when a real person is coming into your website, they actually doesn't want to see all the features you have, why you're the best, the about us page, like your history. Like they don't really care about that. What they really care is how you're gonna solve their problem, how you're gonna send them to the desired outcome they want. So here, what you have to create are landing pages that only have one CTA, like you, like a book a demo, get a free trial, like one CTA, no fluff, other pages. You only want people to convert, and you are talking their languages. You are talking your ICP language. So what they really care, solving the problems and the desired outcome you are going to give them with your SaaS, okay? And when you have these ICP-based landing pages, when you're going to create this, you have to create an irresistible front-end offer or lead magnets. What most of the SaaS trying to do is like sending traffic directly to the main offer. That is not a good idea. It's only a good idea if you have an irresistible offer that is like, okay, a free trial or something like that. Something that people doesn't have any friction before start. What usually happens is like when you have cold traffic and you try to convert this cold traffic in a high ticket offer, like that is at least more than $100 or $200, like your sales cycle is not like that instantly. Like you actually in SaaS decisions before they do, like they actually take more touch points, but you don't want a lot of these touch points on these, so you create a irresistible front end offer, and I will give you an example here. The example of the irresistible front end offer is this one from Perspective. So here is what I say, like talk the language of your ICP. Double your business with perspective funnels, right? Easily create mobile first, interactive, and personalized lead gen and sales funnels with market leading conversion rates in just 30 minutes. Okay, no design or coding skills required. Create free funnel in 30 minutes. So like it's not friction. There's no friction here. Like you have everything that you need here to just start here. So it's a front end offer that is like irresistible, like people want to do it because you're showing their desired outcome, and it's frictionless because you're starting for free. Like if you can't give this for free start, you actually have to create a better offer to your lead, because they are cold. You have to remember they are cold, right? So you actually have to create a front end offer. Like it can be less expensive than your main core offer, but actually give them the first step to get inside your funnel, right? And if you say to me, Guy, I can't create a front end offer, like I don't really know how to do that, you actually can create powerful lead magnets. What's a lead magnet? It's basically something that you give away for free that solves a real problem of your ICP, but it's not the whole problem that your SaaS will solve to them. So let's say here I have an example of HubSpot. You have here like HubSpot, they have different types of ICPs, right? But for this ICP, they created this social media content calendar template, right? It's basically an Excel, right? An Excel page, a spreadsheets, right? So here they have this, and they made it, and people download for free. And when they download for free, they will get their email and phone number. Like it depends on your offer. Like if you want to take their phone number, it's totally okay. It depends of the giveaway you are giving to them. But here, what basically you do is see, okay, like who is my ICP and how I can create this offer that won't take a lot of time to me to create, and they are really interested on downloading it, and I have their email to go inside of my funnel, their email or their phone number. It depends again on your ICP and your sales cycle, right? How you actually make sales with them. So here you have this front end offer and lead magnet that are frictionless and ready to take your cold traffic. So now what you actually have to do is micro testing ads and ICP based angles. So instead of spending a lot of money on ads, like just in the beginning, like you already have a funnel that's well built. Actually, now you have to drive traffic to this funnel through ads. That is your first point of contact with the person. If we are talking about cold traffic here, you actually have to micro test them. When I say micro testing them, it's like you can invest only $100 or $200 like in each ad to see which one is performing better for the offer that you are offering, and then you can creating more ads and testing new messages based in different angles for your ICP, like trusting angles, like desired outcome angles, painkiller angles. So you create different ads and continue testing all these ads all the time, because after some time you figure out what's the best message ever. Like again, also in the landing page you can also A/B test and split test the landing pages to see which one is converting more. Okay, because here when you're running ads, you have data from these ads, and you have a lot of traffic coming here. And here when you're doing this SEO, like it's not easy to get this data if you don't have a lot of traffic, cold email as well. Like it will take a long time to just refine the message. But here you can do it on days, and in days, and like 1 week you can remake everything, right? So here is the $1 educational strategy, and here I want you to keep close attention, because what I was saying is like usually you are sending people to buy from your first point of contact, right? Because they are cold, and like you created this front end offers and like the lead magnets from this first point of contact. because they are cold, right? But if you had a warm lead to work with, and it's the $1 educational strategy here that that you have to do, that is basically creating educational content, and on Meta or X, it depends of the place you are going to run these ads. You will create educational content to your ICP, and will actually chase them for at least 1 week. So basically, it will appear one educational content, like real good educational content for your ICP, that will show your brand and actually give them value through these ads during 1 week. And every day during this week will appear a different ad. So there is a way to do that. I will record another video just to explain how to do it, so subscribe in the channel to keep updated on this. But basically here you actually are like chasing your prospect, and like they are seeing your brand all the time. So instead of you're having like 2 months to from the first point of contact with them, you actually have 1 week of a lot of content going to them, and you actually going to like be in their minds for a lot of time, and driving them to your funnel after these times. When they are warm, they already know about your brand, they are already convinced to buy because they already are warm to buy. So you're driving them to the funnel. So right now you have a profitable funnel running. If you did everything well here, you have a profitable funnel running. So like double down in the strategy that's performing better, the campaigns that are performing better, the ads that are performing better, the ads that are not working, you delete. Actually delete, no, you pause to keep the data you have. And now, what's a profitable funnel running? It's basically a funnel that's giving you a better lifetime value than your client acquisition cost. So basically, like when you create this, you actually have a funnel that is giving you money, and like you don't have to spend any new penny to acquire new customer, because actually every penny that comes through your funnel is paying to a new customer. So basically here you have a scalable system to your SaaS. Like when you rely on cold mail, you only have this for the time that you are investing. When you rely on SEO, like you actually have this for a long-term period, but like again, like right now with AI it's different, and also like it will take a long time to do, like more than a year just to build this. But here you can do it in less than 3 months. You have this system ready for you, like, and if you're lucky, less than 1 month, right? If you're investing the money and you're lucky, like you build that well, less than 1 month you have this scalable funnel working for you and like getting qualified leads to you all the time. So here is how the funnel goes, like a quick overview. So you create a great ICP based ad, so they see your ad as the first point of contact on Meta, X, Google, anyways, YouTube, it depends where you're going to advertise, again, LinkedIn. They see your ad, they go to the page where you have the front end offer or the lead magnet. So they convert here, and when you get their email, they convert here, and after they convert on the front end offer or lead magnet, what you have here is a one-time offer upsell. That is basically your main core offer of your SaaS that you give to them, like with a discount, something like that, to them to close to your SaaS. So basically, like you create a lead magnet, you get their email, and then you show your main core offer. Instead of just a thank you page, you actually have your main core offer there, and you try to sell them again with a video, with a bundle of a stack of benefits you can give to them with your SaaS, and like you try to sell them on this one-time offer, right? So like actually here, like you don't need to give a discount like on your monthly plan, but you can actually give them the discount in the yearly plan, like in this one-time offer, because what you need here is a lifetime value price. So if they stay with you for 1 year is better than 1 month, and like if you can close them right here, right now, that they are really hot because they already bought your front end offer or your lead magnet, you're more you're probably making much more money from that, right? And let's say they don't convert on your one-time offer upsell. What you have here right now is like a way to to send them powerful email sequences to try to convert them into your SaaS. So basically, before you are relying on cold outreach, you are relying on SEO, and right now you have their email that you can send powerful emails to nurture them and convert them into your clients, into your client, right? Because they already showed some interest on you. And after that, what you have here is a higher average order value and a lower client acquisition cost. And it's pretty simple, guys. It's pretty simple to do that. And if you need help to do that, like the playbooks here, you just have to apply that into your SaaS. But if you need help with this, my marketing agents does that for you. So I have a specifically SaaS agents that does that for you. So please apply here to work with us in the link in the description. And I see you in the next video. Thank you again and have an amazing week.